Hey guys, Raffcopter here again, and tonight I have another unboxing. I actually got a couple of things in the mail over the weekend that I did not show. I think Friday was the last ones that I opened, and so these were Saturday's mail delivery. And anyway, we'll get started here. We'll get right into it. Here we have a out of focus coin. Hold on. Come on. Seriously? Okay. A 1987 MS-66 red cent. This is definitely a nice coin. And as you can see, it appears to be pretty much spot free, and it actually looks better than some of these other MS-66s that I've been getting. But that's that, and so that will go into its new home in the penny box. Also have a 1946 MS-66 dime, Roosevelt dime, and this one also is in actually really good shape, and a little hard to tell, but I think it's starting to tone in that upper right corner there. Looks like it's just starting to tone ever so slightly. And so anyway, cool stuff. As you probably have started to notice here, I really have a thing for MS-66. This is a 1968D MS-66 quarter. And same story here. Seems to be in pretty good shape. We'll get through all these and then I'll tell you. 1972D MS-66 quarter. Pretty cool stuff. And here we go. A 2008 S silver dime. This is a Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. So this is not only a perfect dime, but they said it's even a pretty version. That Ultra Cameo basically means that not only is it perfect, but it's even beautiful by perfect standards. And I gotta say, that is a pretty sharp looking coin here. Check that out. Do you see in the reflection on the coin between Liberty and Roosevelt's face, it's actually mirroring? Isn't that crazy? Anyway, cool stuff. And yeah, it's a definitely a sharp strike there. So I like this coin. I got a really good deal on it actually. It's another one of these, cruise eBay at 2 a.m. just before bed and see what you find. Well, I put a bid on it, and sure enough, I won it. So I forget what I paid for it. I think it was like 18. I want to say. I'll add an update here, like a little annotation or a subtitle or whatever to if that's wrong. But I want to say it was like 18 something. That's what I paid. Book value on it, I believe it was like $80. I mean, I understand that you never actually get book value for them. I mean, that's kind of a pipe dream, hopeful pricing. But it was definitely well under, I mean, even if things trade at, 50% of book value or whatever, 75% of book, maybe if you're lucky, it was still well under book value. Or well under even that adjusted value. So I thought it was cool. I like it. I'm going to keep going on this. So anyway, guys, whole point of doing this MS-66 stuff is, hold on, let me get you back in focus. There we go. I don't know if you guys have heard of registry sets. I just noticed these in the last couple of days, or last week or whatever. I've been reading up on them, but from what I can tell, the gist of it is basically some marketing genius came up with the idea that, just collecting coins wasn't enough. What you could do if you want to become famous in the coin world is you could put together what's called a registry set. And basically what that is if I take, to have this penny is not good enough. Okay? The registry set would not only be all the different years. So, like, if I wanted to do all Lincoln cents from, was it 59 to 09, I think, is when they ran, or 08. A registry set would be every mint variety. So, 59, 60, 60 small date, 60 large date, 60D, however many, 61, 61D, 62, 62D, just all the possible varieties, which I kind of got partway through. I mean, it's hardly a complete collection here, but I've got 61D, I have 62D, I've got an 87, oh, that's not a bad example, well, it's kind of a bad example, but here's an MS66, 2009, Lincoln Professional Life. I showed this a week ago or whatever. If I wanted to collect all of the Lincoln cents, say, up until they rolled out the, the Union Shield one in, I think that was 2010 or whatever. It's this one here. When they rolled this design out, this is 2010. If I want to collect all the memorial cents, I not only have to collect them slabbed by NGC or PCGS, but on top of that, I have to get every die variety, or every mint variety. I have to get every one in MS66, and I gotta get them all in red. Not red, brown, RB, or just MS66. It's gotta be 66 red by NGC, every date and mint mark. That's a registry set. Same thing with, if I wanted to get a registry set for this, which is an MS70 Year of the Horse, I would have to get all MS70s, all years, from, Year of the Tiger, 2010, 11, 12, or I'm sorry, 08, actually, I think was Year of the Rabbit, I think that was the first coin for the Lunar Cycle 2, or Series 2. But basically, to get a registry set, I would have to hit all the coins, all the same grade, all the same grader, and all varieties. Of course, I don't think Australia, I think Perth is the only one that makes these, so it doesn't really apply. I don't think the Royal Australian Mint does anything different. But anyway, you get the idea. Same thing if you want to do kookaburras, which here's an MS69 to go with my 70. Much, much cheaper than the 70. I actually got a really good deal on this one as well. But anyway, that's registry sets. And then the idea is basically, once you complete the set, you get points for each date and mint mark that you hit. And those points determine the value of your collection. And then that point value basically puts you in a ranking on NGC's website or PCGS's website. They have a registry set as well. Anyway, I thought it was kind of neat stuff. What I thought was nice is not only is it a challenge to get all these at an economical price, just flat out to collect some of them is going to be a little difficult. But on top of that, once you actually have the registry set, you can sell it as a registry set. And ideally, you'd get more money. So, back to the coins. Enough of my babbling. So, MS69 Kookaburra. Cool stuff. MS70 Horse. Now, this does have a little story. I didn't actually order a Year of the Horse. I ordered a Year of the Snake. MS70 first 1,000 struck, all the same stuff, just Year of the Snake. I got this by accident. I have contacted the seller, and so we'll see if I actually get my Year of the Snake, but I'm keeping the Year of the Horse. So I offered to buy it off of them. We'll see what they have to say. See if they actually like my offer. Next thing I got, guys, is another one of these, the Chief Engraver series, MS-70 Eagle. MS-70 Eagle 2011 W. Now, one thing that I've noticed, because the back on this looks great, no spots. There's a little spot yeah, hard to see, but there is a little spot on the sun there. You can just barely make out. Which I knew that going in, that these had spots, because my other one here, to go with it, I have a spot. Yeah, right by the F and fine. You can see it's, yeah, there we go. You can see the spots. So that kind of sucks. One thing that I thought was interesting, though, and maybe you guys can help me out on this, I haven't actually researched it yet, is this one has 2011 W in parentheses. This one just has regular 2011. The other thing I noticed is not only is the reference code, I think this is, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but from what I can tell, this is the reference code, like the model code, I guess, model number, and that might actually be the individual serial number, because I can never get anything to come up under this number. But even this number, the model number, is different, even though they're the exact same coin, exact same grade. The labels, this one says Silver Eagle, this one says Eagle, W in parentheses, no parentheses, whatever. Even the John Mercanti signatures are totally different. So, but I bought this from a reputable source. I mean, I bought it from, I won't say their names, but I bought it from a known company. I mean, a major seller on eBay. I mean, it's not AppMex, but it is another major seller. It's not Modern Coin Mart either. So I won't name names, but I just want you to know that it's probably the next one that comes to mind after that. Or, you know, a couple down from there. I mean, they're in the top 10 of eBay sellers, so I highly doubt that I got anything. I'm not worried about counterfeit. I'm just curious why the variety, but whatever. So those, that is those. The last thing that, well, second to last thing that I wanted to show you, and this actually came from the same seller, and I'm a little disappointed. Here is a Specimen Proof 70 2011 10th ounce koala. And depending on the angle, it looks fine, but you can see how ugly that is. Isn't that terrible? It looks great there, but check out all that spotting. I mean, it looks like the koala's, you know, got spit on or something. And it's pretty hideous. And yeah, you can see all that spotting. Isn't that terrible? And the other side is not, I mean, it's better, but this side's got spots too. You can see up by Australia. So, it was kind of disappointing. I have a message into them to let them know that that's not looking very good. But just for comparison, guys, here's the two Specimen 69s that I have. And these look a lot better. Come on. Seriously. Really? There we go. Yeah, I mean, you can see it just looks a lot better. Still looks like there might be a milk spot on that right in the middle. But same thing with this one. I mean, it definitely looks better. I can't tell what's up with that in the center. Both of them have it. So, last thing I wanted to show you guys, and I figured we kind of end on a high note here. Here is a MS-70 You're the Mouse, 2008. And I just got this as well. It is a little loose in the case. I don't know if you can hear that. It was kind of disappointing, but it's loose, and so it's starting to wear the case. There's all these little flecks of, I'm assuming, case plastic that have come off. So that's kind of disappointing. I might actually send this in to have it recased, but I thought that was a cool coin. You don't see hardly any of these. Very rare. Got a good deal on it. So yeah, just gonna join the dragons and put the koalas away. And as you can see, the cases are really starting to fill up nicely over the last couple of days. So that does it, guys. I'm done. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, of course. And let me know if you have any answers to some of these questions about the varieties and all that. Or, hey, if you have any thoughts on registry sets, or have a registry set and, would like to let me know how Rafflecopter has it wrong, or if he has it right, or just want to tell me about it, respond with a video, whatever you want to do. I'm up for anything. So, have a good night. Take it easy.